200 centuries ago, giants walked the earth, their tusks curved like ivory crescents, their bodies cloaked in fur against the bitter cold. The woolly mammoth, a symbol of the Ice Age. And then silence, extinct. But now, in frozen graves beneath Siberia's permafrost, scientists find skin, blood, and DNA. And in laboratories they ask, can we bring the mammoth back? And perhaps the greater question, should we? This is the story of extinction reversed or repeated. Act 1. The Mammoth's World. The woolly mammoth, Mammothus primigenius, a creature weighing up to 6 tons, standing 12 feet tall. It thrived on vast grasslands stretching across Europe, Asia, and North America. Mammoths weren't just massive animals. They shaped ecosystems. They spread seeds, created open plains, and supported biodiversity. They were architects of their environment. But no species lives forever. As the last ice age ended, the world warmed, forests spread, tundra shrank. And then came humans, hunters with spears. We've found bones with butchery marks, tusks carved into tools, and evidence on mammoth hide shelters. Humans relied on mammoths for survival, but that reliance may have pushed them over the edge. By 10,000 years ago, most mammoths were gone. A small population survived on Wrangel Island until just 4,000 years ago. When pyramids rose in Egypt, mammoths still roamed the Arctic. And from the permafrost, their bodies re-emerge, skin still intact, golden hair preserved, even liquid blood. Inside, fragments of DNA remain, the code of life itself, a code some believe can be rewritten. Act 2. The Science of Resurrection. In labs across the world, scientists are attempting what once belonged to myth, de-extinction. Their tools, ancient DNA sequencing, stem cell research, and CRISPR, the molecular scalpel of the genome. We can't clone a mammoth directly. The DNA is too damaged. Instead, we use the Asian elephant, the mammoth's closest living relative, and edit in mammoth genes, hair growth, fat insulation, cold-resistant blood. Piece by piece, we can build a hybrid. This isn't just about bringing back a lost species. Mammoth-like animals could help restore the tundra. By trampling snow and knocking down trees, they'd encourage grasslands, and that could keep the permafrost frozen, preventing carbon from escaping into the atmosphere. The idea is bold, but the obstacles are immense. Ancient DNA is fragmented, surrogate elephants are endangered, and each pregnancy would be high risk. An elephant mother could be asked to carry an animal never before seen on Earth. We must ask, is it ethical to risk her health for this experiment? And yet, progress continues. In quiet labs, gene by gene, step by step, the dream of resurrection inches forward.
Act 3. Ethics, Ecology, and Politics. Controversy. Is de-extinction a miracle of science or a dangerous distraction? Every dollar spent on mammoths could save elephants rhinos, or forests today. We risk chasing spectacle while real conservation suffers. And what of the people whose lands may host these animals? From the indigenous elder, the mammoths belong to the old world. Our land has changed. If it returns, will it belong here? And who will decide, us or outsiders? Ecologists warn of unintended consequences. The Arctic is no longer the mammoth steppe. New animals could restore balance or disrupt fragile systems. Introduce a giant grazer today, and you might get grasslands, or you might destabilize wetlands, spread disease, or trigger chain reactions we can't predict. Even if a mammoth is born, what will it be in the eyes of the law? An endangered species? A genetically engineered organism? Or something entirely new? Policy expert, de-extinction challenges every legal framework. Who owns such an animal? Who is responsible for its welfare? Right now, the law has no answers. Epilogue, 48 minutes. The woolly mammoth is gone, but its story lingers. The question is not only whether we can bring it back, it is whether we should. Perhaps the mammoth's greatest gift is not its return, but its reminder that extinction is permanent unless we act. And the echo of the mammoth asks us one final question. Which species will we choose to save before they too fall silent?